done unto the least of these my brethren. And in the Greek, the word brethren means from the womb. Who were his brethren from the womb? The Jewish people. So what will hinge on a nation being a goat nation or a sheep nation will be what they do to the physical Jew. What did God tell you about Israel and in particular Jewish people?
I'm telling you, I had a dream just recently where it was very simple. I saw the homes in Israel and they had the lights off. All of a sudden, lights started springing forth in houses all over Israel. And the Spirit of the Lord said to me, he said, Hank, look at this. He said, this is an awakening that is coming for my people Israel. And he even said back in 2006 with the prophecy about Egypt and Iran and these other nations, he said, when you see this with Egypt, know that it marks a season where I'm going to bring a separation. And there has to be a natural separation to prove a point. There's a spiritual separation that God is going to release favor over Israel. New discoveries are about to come in Israel. Oil is going to be discovered in Israel. And you know why? The Lord said to me this way. He said, where did the first outpouring of the spiritual oil come? Israel.
Of course.
He said it's going to happen once again.
In other words, what he started with, he's going to end with.
Some things go full circle. And there's going to be natural gas and oil. God is going to make Israel self-sufficient. And what we need to do is pray, because some of the finest things are about to be brought to the surface as the Holy One is unveiling not only the Messiah, but he's unveiling these natural resources to bring his people into such incredible blessing. There's also something that I see happening too, Sid. There is a humoring that God is going to bring over Israel. The enemies of Israel are conspiring in secret. God is listening. He's listening. God hears everything. He's listening to you. If you live in Israel or you love Israel, listen to me. God said, I'm going to show my protective power over Israel. In fact, you know how he's going to do it? He said, let me humor him. He said, I'm going to use the elements again. Now remember how God did it back in the days of the Exodus. He used the wind. Of course. He used the elements. And God said, once again, I am going to use the elements to protect Israel and to speak forth through those elements to show them they are my apple of my eye. And I think he's going to do this where, you know, let's just say somebody tries to rise up to attack him and God uses the wind or to frustrate their purpose or something.
But this has happened many times in Israel's wars.
Yeah, watch this though.
But this is going to happen. I think God's going to display his power. Remember, he did this to show Pharaoh and his people of his favor on Israel.
Right. That's
he's
what he's
going to do it one more time.
That's the season they're coming into. And that's what's going to bring this awakening. Watch the youth of Israel as they begin to march in the streets. And they are going to start declaring the name of Yeshua. Not only that, but I'm talking about music now. Whenever God does something in the earth, there's always a sound. In every generation, the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, new millennium, to mark a new generation, listen to the sound, listen to the music. It changes. To mark the new move that's coming or the new generation. Watch the sounds that start coming out of Israel, the Hebraic sound of worship and music again, and how it's going to touch even the secular.
Give me just one clue, if you will, of how I can have and how you can have your breakthrough.
The key for breakthrough, and I want to encourage you that are watching, is the key for breakthrough is, again, a determined spirit that refuses to take no for an answer.
And because of time, what do you see as a breakthrough